traders, welcome to FXPT. I'm Caleb Salmon, FXPT's business manager and one of the accounts traders here. I also help teach a mentoring class and put out some of the signals with Roland. Right now I'm just going to take you through a brief overview of what you might expect to receive in our Signal Trader subscription and also through our mentoring classes if you decide to join. We basically trade a trend following method where we're looking to predict a trend based on fundamentals, based on sentiment and higher time frame technicals, and then we seek to get in on the direction of that trend when it retraces to a significant high or significant low or significant support and resistance level. Right here we have a picture of the pound yen as it comes up through the 163 area a few months back. When it broke through this area, it came into monthly resistance and then so collapsed quickly back through this 157 area, which had been resistance and then support as it moved through it. So we knew when it come back through here it was going to be reactive again, so when it broke below here and came back up to retrace, we entered on a sell in this area, and then as soon as we were in, it collapsed immediately through these lows. But we knew it was going to react because it reacted here in the past, and it represented a high probability trade where we could get in and risk much less pips than we ended up making. Here was a second really good trade we took here in the pound yen, or euro pound, I'm sorry. And this was a move that we made when we realized that the pound was going to be much weaker than the euro due to their monetary policy. And so we looked to get in on a retrace of this move as it broke up above the 8,700 level. So it breaks up through the 8,700 level. We put a Fibonacci zone between the high and the low of this area, and we found 38% and the 8,700 level were about in the same area, providing some pretty strong support. So we put our order in just ahead of the round number at 87.07, I believe. We got in and rode this thing up right through the highs of the previous move up, and as you can see, it continued up. Our fundamental bias was absolutely correct, and our members made some nice pips off this trade. Another trade we took recently in the euro was right here at the 145.25 level. We have a strong move up in the euro, a trend that really didn't look back for about 600 pips, and whenever you have a trend that is that strong, the support and resistance levels below become very strong, very reactive points. And so we knew when it came back to this 50% area that coincided with these previous highs and previous lows over here, that this is going to be a strong reaction point. And we got in down here just ahead of the 145.25 area, rode this right back up here to these highs for some nice pips, and we'll probably be looking to get in again down here in this area, so we'll see how that goes. This is the sort of thing you can expect from us. We look for entries that are high probability. We're looking always to make more pips than we risk, because if you keep your risk reward ratio higher or in favor, so you're winning more than you lose, you actually don't have to win as much in order to make a profit. But we do have a very high hit rate as well. Members who've been with us for the whole time since November have definitely seen an increase in their accounts. You can contact us if you'd like to see a detailed performance sheet. But this is the kind of thing you can expect, and of course in our mentoring classes we also teach you how to predict these trends and where to get in and where to get off. Thank you for your time, and I hope you'll be joining us.